The body is made up of anatomical levels that increase in their complexity, from the smallest, most fundamental units of our being, all the way up to the entire organism as a whole. In order to understand our anatomical makeup, we must first understand what we are made of and how we are put together. The major levels of organization in the body, from the simplest to the most complex, are atoms, molecules, cells, tissues, organs, organ systems, and the human organism. So, what are we really made of? Let's zoom in. We begin at the atomic level of organization. At this level, the human body is composed of atoms. Atoms are made up of three subatomic particles: positively charged protons, negatively charged electrons, and neutrons, which have no charge. More than 96% of the mass of the human body is made up of only four elements: oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen. Oxygen is the most abundant element contained in the human body, making up about 65% of its mass. Carbon atoms can form up to 4 strong covalent bonds, making up the backbone of most organic molecules. Carbon is the basis for all life on Earth. Hydrogen is the simplest element. Its atom contains only a single proton and a single neutron. As a result of this simplicity, hydrogen readily bonds with other elements, making it an important component for the formation of living organisms. Nitrogen atoms are important components of many proteins and of DNA. At the molecular level of our anatomical organization, atoms come together forming molecules. A molecule is composed of 2 or more atoms bound together. Smaller molecules can combine with one another to form the large macromolecules needed for life to exist on our planet. These are proteins, nucleic acids, lipids, and carbohydrates. Proteins are formed by assembling many units of amino acids together. Proteins provide the majority of the functions of the cell. The body uses protein to build and repair tissues, and to make enzymes, hormones, and other molecules the body needs. Another important macromolecule needed for life is nucleic acids. Nucleic acids make up RNA and DNA. These molecules specialize in the storage and expression of genetic information. Lipids are another important macromolecule. Lipids perform 3 primary biological functions within the human body. They serve as structural components of cell membranes, energy storehouses, and important signaling molecules. Carbohydrates are sugars, including monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are used for storing energy, sweat glands and oil glands. The nervous system allows for fast, specific communication between the body and the brain. Both conscious and unconscious sensory information is gathered about the state of our external and internal environments. This information is gathered by sensory receptor cells and sent to the central nervous system for processing. The central nervous system includes the brain and the spinal cord. The central nervous system integrates and processes this information and then forms a response. These motor commands then travel from the central nervous system to the peripheral nervous system. Motor neurons will innervate muscles and glands that will then carry out the motor commands from the central nervous system. The cardiovascular system functions to circulate blood around the body through the blood vessels. The heart is the organ of the cardiovascular system that creates the pressure needed to pump the blood through the blood vessels. Red blood cells circulate throughout the body, delivering oxygen to the cells and tissues, while picking up carbon dioxide. When these red blood cells pass by the lungs, they release carbon dioxide and pick up oxygen. The respiratory system includes the network of airways that allows for gas exchange. The respiratory system takes in oxygen and expels carbon dioxide. The skeletal system consists of bones, cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. The skeletal system works as a supportive structure for your body. It gives the body its shape, allows for movement, makes blood cells, provides protection, and stores minerals. The muscular system is composed of specialized cells called muscle fibers. Muscle fibers contract to allow for movement. The muscular system includes the cardiac muscles that powers the muscular contraction of the heart. It also includes the smooth muscle that enables substances to be moved through the body. Skeletal muscle attaches to bones, allowing for purposeful movements that are under conscious control. The immune system defends the body against physical injury and protects us from pathogens that may cause harm. The immune system includes a variety of defenses against bacteria, viruses, fungal infections, and parasites. The lymphatic system is composed of a network of lymphatic vessels that carry a clear fluid called You are multifaceted, elegant,